lovely Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon in Taurus, the full moon next in Sagittarius, all within the merry old month of May. I am your reader, Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions, the Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons, Leo rising. But you can call me Mal. Hey, hey, meow. Hey, meow. What's up? What's up, my furry, fun felines? 5th house, fun, furry felines. Hope you are all well. Gonna go talk a little business, and then we will get down to business. My company, Drawing the Circle Productions, that I started in 1998, turned 23 years old May 1st. I did a video for it. It's just me talking to the camera with pictures and music. Can't even see my face except for pictures of me. There's a picture in there for me from the long ago, back in the 80s, a couple actually, so you know, it's fine. It's in the description box if you want to check it out. And blessed be Drawing the Circle, not just talking about the past and the present, but into the future, where we're headed as a company, at least for the next year, right? At least our intentions, which actually kind of correlates to the reading we are about to do, but also to say Happy Mother's Day if you are catching this on Mother's Day. I'm doing this on Mother's Day, right? I've got Leo through Pisces to get done. One of my best friends is coming to spend a couple of days with me, driving down from Boston, filmmaker and choreographer Lillian Carter. I'm so excited. God, I haven't seen her in a decade at least, probably more. So yeah, I got a lot on my plate. Got a house party my mom later. So, you know, I'm getting these out as they come out. So thank you for your patience. And remember, for a new moon read or a full moon read, you always have an orb of 3 days before, 3 days after. Of course, you want to watch it. You want to usually work the waxing part of the full moon, and you really want to watch, right? The waxing, right? Building up to the full moon. You want to get that side of it. For the new moon, you really want to get the 3 days after, right? So that you're not casting or intending or whatever it is you're doing for new moon. And that's what these readings are. So let's get down to business for us, because I am Leo rising. I do show up in my own reads. I don't like it, but sometimes I can't help it. It's right in front of me. We're doing a 5-card draw. 1 card from 5 different decks to get you the clues, tips, and hints you need, right? So what do I need read from the divine, right? Asking the divine, what do I need? I don't know what I need. What do I need for a specific timeline? We are looking at the new moon in Taurus on Tuesday, May 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I am in New York, and it is rare that astrological alignment hits like on the hour, so go for it, right? You could totally plan for that. So anything you do after that for 3 days, you're good to go, right? So whenever you watch this, but you can really cast for what you want, whatever, and you'll see why in a bit. We're looking at a waxing moon read, right? So from the new to the full moon, Wednesday, May 26th, 7:14 a.m. I'm going to do my magic the night before, knowing, or maybe 2 a.m., because sometimes I do it like that. So what it is you need to build, to grow, to cast for, to intend for, right? And that's why these 5 decks are also representative, not just of the pantheons of the divine that they're consecrated to, but fire, earth, air, water, spirit, right? Putting it together. So you could call this a spell kit reading. I've already done these for some of my clients, and they love it. It's so on target for a personal read. And if you want one, really, just find me on social media and DM me. Really, Facebook Messenger is just the best so far in terms of industry quality. But Zoom, you can record it. I just don't like Zoom. It's okay. I like it. I subscribe to it. It's glitchy, right? Facebook Messenger, like, never glitches, at least for me. So just can't record it, right? So whatever. You want to book me, you can book me. All my links are in the description box for my book, Words of Grace. You can check all that out. And happy Mother's Day. Let's get down to this gig, right? All I can ask for anybody watching any of my videos is, number 1, standard YouTube reading rules apply. It's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you like it, like it. If you don't, just not your read this time around. Check your other signs, right? Because you might get the same situation for your sun, for your moon, for your rising, for your Venus, or 4 different, or however that plays itself out that you need to deal with, because our lives are not about just one intention, right? Otherwise, aside from that, both feet on the floor, if you can, focus on your breath, if you will. I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can from them, through me, to you, and maybe me as well, for this new moon to full moon next. Alrighty, I'm ready to rock and roll. Enough exposition, let's move on. Please take a nice deep breath. Because let's face it, the Leos are the fun ones of the zodiac, right? 5th house, pleasure, fun, creativity, good fortune. So let's do this. Oh, here we go. The Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish. And I just got to say her name that way. I did it right. Please, my beloved. Oh, here they come. I call to the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sun, watching this video, receiving this reading. Whenever they come across this, please, what is the magical spell card, the spell fragment, the intention fragment that they can build upon to represent their element of fire, their will, their desire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what it is that they really want to manifest this new moon in Taurus, waxing to full in Sagittarius. A wisdom. Wisdom, Leos. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon. Holy crap. That will be on Wednesday. On a Wednesday on a wacky moon. I have plenty of those. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. Doesn't exactly rhyme, but I'm a Virgo. Okay, wisdom. Okay, now wisdom comes from experience. Like, you can read every book in the world, but until you put it into process, right? Until you actually take action on it and get the experience from it. Now, I've been saying this for 30 years. It feels like knowledge plus experience equals wisdom. Now, we do have the owl on there, which to me is just the obvious totem of the goddess Athena. She's goddess in my pantheon, sits in the throne of Aquarius to get that larger viewpoint, right? That stratospheric, almost GPS look at things, big picture. So maybe that's part of this, right? For you to build wisdom, to actually alchemize maybe what you've already gone through but haven't really gotten the wisdom from it yet. And that is a process for sure. Okay, that's an interesting one to come with. I really love that deck. So that's your element of fire. Let's look at your element of air. The Crystal Oracle, Tony Carmine Salerno. I really dig his work. Blue Angel Publishing, which is also the magical spell cards. Well, who else we got here? We also got the Whispers of Love Oracle. I really love them. When I do my deck, because there's been some meetings, I would have them mass produce it. I might make just one for myself later. Get to do it on YouTube, but with clients, we'll see. So the Crystal Oracle, element of Earth, voice of Archangel Ariel, one of the 3 archangels I work with in the North Powers of Earth. Get it? The Crystal Oracle, element of Earth, also the Archangel of Lyons. And if you're named after one, I suggest you do the research. Please take a nice deep breath. Where are you? There you are. Oh, my beloved Archangel Ariel, Archangel of the North, Archangel of the Powers of Earth, with a great sense of humor. The Archangel of Lyons, by the way. Ariel means Lioness of God. Please, one card in clarity for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the crystal, the stone? Either what's written in the book for the oracle, because this is very much an oracular deck, or maybe just the stone itself, their own experience of it, what's written in the book with the stone, any of that, to help them, wax the wisdom, wax on, wax off, this new moon in Taurus, that they can plant that seed on a Wednesday, apparently, waxing to new, in Sagittarius, Amber. Now, looking at my handy-dandy clipboard, I'm a Virgo, I was born with one. Taurus also got the stone of Amber, but no one has gotten the wisdom card yet. Granted, this is only 5 out of 12. Now, Amber can run ya, right? Thank you, Jurassic Park. Just drove the amber sales up, and they're still really high. But you can get like amber chips. Just make sure you're dealing with someone reputable, because this is an easy one to fabricate, right? Amber colored lucite drops. Looks like tumbled. Amber, be aware. That's the word beware. Be aware of who you are buying things from, and Lord knows. And I've been saying this, if heaven on earth in Massachusetts still exists, they've always been wonderful, but I haven't ordered anything from them since the 90s. So just saying, buyer beware. Amber, transparency, it is a transparent stone. Calm, like the app. Purification and creativity. Now, is this a 2-pager? No, this is a 1-pager. An issue that is causing tension and friction in your life will soon erupt and come to a head. Oh, great. It's a Clearasil read. You are being, but that makes sense, the transparency and the purification, right? So something's about to come to a head. You are being urged to stay calm, during this emotionally charged event. So already I get it. You have the wisdom inside of you. You're a Leo. You know you could evaporate them. You know you could probably obliterate them. Right? Just that first phrase, an issue that is causing tension and friction. Well, think friction. When you strike a match across the dry thingy, the strip, whatever that's called, that's friction that combusts, right? And we're fixed fire signs. We can laser beam, right? Just like zap him. That was a little Kal-El right there. Express, well, I mean, if he should be a Leo if he's not. Solar Superman, angel with wings of fire, a drying, frying friction blast. Thank you, Liz Fair. Express how you feel, but don't be drawn into saying things you don't mean. I know how hard that is, Leo. This event is, in fact, a blessing, one that is perhaps well overdue. Through it, you will realize where you stand and how others truly feel. Oh, is that how you truly feel? As the air clears, you will uncover a hidden agenda and find creative ways of handling this type of situation in the future, which might mean you might burn and walk away from this. All right, you might just be like, yeah, I'm going to keep calm, but I'm done. No. Hidden agendas, I don't do that. I am the sun card. I will fry you before I let you trick me. Stay calm and don't allow yourself to be dragged further into chaos by others. I can't believe you're going to let them do that to you. Well, I can't believe you. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Black candles and rusty nails at midnight? Me? How dare you? You will emerge from this situation feeling purified of all the negative emotions and thoughts that have ever weighed you down recently. Gestalt, if you know what I mean. Go yell at a chair. Trust and remember this event is a blessing. So yeah, I would say the wisdom that comes from this is you got to feel whatever comes up, but you got to stay calm. Just do it behind castle walls, right? Pull up the drawbridge, turn off the phone, draw the drapes, and scream, you know? Build some, be creative, right? Put it into to clay work, to writing, to whatever it is that you do. I mean, I dance and do yoga every morning. Some days it's more yoga than dance. This morning it was definitely more dance than yoga. Ooh, put on a lovely playlist. There she goes again. Such a great song, right? Just like jamming out, and really allows that energy to move through me, particularly if you are an empath and feeling the frustration and anger of others around you, or perhaps the entire human race. There's great wisdom here for you. So yeah, don't explode, but don't necessarily repress it either. Goes into your cell tissue, pops up like landmines, right? You know, it's like whack-a-mole. So let's keep going. What's your element of air here? We're going to use the Healing with the Angels Oracle, Doreen Virtue, right? And the fire needs the air. Now, by the way, amber is a stone, element of fire, no question. So with that wisdom there, on a Wednesday, the day of Mercury, Mercredi, breathe. Oh, as I call upon the angels of fire and the sign of Leo, the Michaelites, the angels of truth, the angels of will, please, one card in clarity. Gorgeous Archangel Michaelites, you, one card in clarity for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, watching this video, receiving this reading. Yeah, I might very well be in this one because people will hide shit from me all the time, right? For whatever their reasons are that they think that they need to withhold or have private agendas with us, that's on them. That's on them, right? If you've got the one, if you're the one with the private agenda here, there's a difference between keeping things to yourself and being dishonorable, right? Boundaries. So let's find out. Element of air, what you're thinking, right? The mind part of this, please. What is the healing angel we need to work with? Because I'll say we at this point, this new moon in Taurus waxing to full in Sagittarius with wisdom and amber, harmony. Oh, blessed be a harmonious mind. And I think that is absolutely indicated with what it says about that calm and that purification. Something's coming to a head, stay calm. Don't say things that you really don't mean. Oh, you'll mean them in that second, but that might very well be your sense of disharmony, right? So you can absolutely pull back from this, right? Take time for yourself, alchemize the wisdom. What would the healing angel of harmony do? What would their function be for starters? But even after that, really indicates something's out of balance, something's out of disharmony. Now, I will throw this in because they're showing it here. Heart chakra. First of all, the carotid artery is supposed to look just like the symbol of Leo. I don't know that that's true. I am not surgeon. I am witch. But the Carolyn Mace, if you can get a hold of a copy of Carolyn Mace's, MYSS, Anatomy of the Spirit, when she talks about the heart chakra, she layers the spheres of the tree of life on there, and it is Tiferet. Harmony and balance in the Kabbalistic tree of life, right? Love is divine power. I talk about it, all of that in my book, Words of Grace. My book, Words of Grace, is actually set up in chakra form, and you can literally go right to the chakra that you need to deal with or whatever. There are prayers for all of that. But harmony and balance, man, the grace of fortitude and the grace of healing in your own heart. You absolutely can feel everything that you need to feel in a harmonious circumstance, like, for example, pay someone for therapy, right? To confess it, get it out of you, bring harmony through music or through art or through creativity, because from that expression of it in a self-healthy way, you get wisdom. This is very much an alchemical read. I'm feeling, what's your element of water? Whispers of Love, Oracle, mark on across your legs, both feet on the floor, focus on your breath. The higher selves of all involved. Now, you could really say they're very much element of spirit, but here, because it's whispers of love, this is our higher selves. They just love us. They are us. I mean, what if you're talking about not just a fifth dimension, or I say fifth dimension and above, eighth chakra and above, what if we're talking about an eighth chakra version of us, right? That kind of higher self that is watching all of this like a movie already gone by, right? Like Netflix. Breathe. Yay! Now we've got streaming service metaphor perfect. Well, technically simile. I said like Netflix. Grammar. Breathe. Okie dokie. The higher selves of all involved, because obviously there's somebody else involved here. If there is a hidden agenda coming from the outside, towards us, what is the piece of information, inspiration, insight in terms of the element of water for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sun, watching this video, receiving this reading, right? Casting for wisdom, working with Amber, thinking, breathing, praying, element of air, harmony. What is their element? Element of air, harmony. What is their element of water here? The emotional part of this, which so drives the spell, right? Is it dark water? Is it light water? Is it happy? Is it tumultuous? Is it peaceful? Is it sparkling? This new moon in Taurus waxing to full in Sagittarius, May 2021. Receive with love and appreciation. Now, what you receive, right? Receiving something lovingly from others is always a way of showing love, right? Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. That's true. When you say thank you, thank you so much. Now, what I'm getting is this might not be, well, boy, this is a general read. They just showed me like 5 different ways what that receiving can be. Maybe someone does come with an apology. And you're like, all right, I need a couple of days, right, to stay calm and work this through myself. Really, mental harmony here, really see this perhaps from that Athena place, the owl high up in the tree, right? To see that larger picture, staying calm so that you can receive what comes from this person, because everybody fucks up. I mean, everybody. It's like everybody poops. Everybody fucks up. I dare someone to make that child. Like, everybody fucks up. Everyone makes mistakes, so yes, they do. Your sister and your brother and your dad and mother, too. Big people, small people, matter of fact, all people. Everyone makes mistakes, so why can't you? So, that being said, I mean, that can also be receiving from the divine, the wisdom that you cast for. So you don't cast for wisdom and then swat it away when it comes through perhaps revelations of shit that you did not know was going on, but is helping you gain wisdom for this waxing moon. That's pretty cool. Last card down, though, we've got the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn, our element of spirit, the voices of the Ascended Masters, and I'm going to ask for the Ascended Masters of soul contracts, because you can't have a hidden agenda with somebody without there's some kind of pre-written soul contract thing going on there. So please take a nice deep breath. Oh, just to say, right, you've got fire, earth, air, water, the spirit, this healing mantra after you cast. You could do it before and during, right, or in 10, whatever it is you do, whatever your magical spiritual practice is. But this mantra is to help support you over particularly a waxing moon, because the more you do it, right, the more it works. It's sort of like Bach flower remedy, right? You don't drink a whole bottle, you take a couple of drops under your tongue. Please take a nice deep breath. right? Like every 15 minutes for the rest of your life. I love those. I love that shit though. Breathe. Larch, elm, mimulus, please, my beloved ascended masters. Thank God. I mean, I would say you like my sense of humor, but you sort of wrote in my sense of humor. Please, what is the perfect healing mantra for my lovely, luscious, lascivious, lustful, lovely Leo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, the perfect healing mantra for them, please, for this wisdom, right, on a Wednesday. With a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed, which does not rhyme, but whatever. With the stone of amber, with the angel of healing angels of harmony, receiving with love and appreciation. Receiving something loving from others is a way of showing love. What is the healing mantra to help them heal? With all of this on the table, this new moon in Taurus waxing to full in Sag, May 2021, inviting ecstasy, my favorite card in the whole fucking deck. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. They should just call it the Leo mantra. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires, but if it ain't coming today, that's okay. I could take a nap. Make sure I'm shaved and groomed, right? Is that a thing? Let's make that a thing. Leo. Oh my goodness gracious. I love this one. I've done this one during sex. Silently and aloud. With Wim Hof breath. Good way to keep your pace. Sorry, I don't think I'll get canceled for that. I hope I don't get canceled for that. Well, not canceled, demonetized. There is a difference. Someone can love what you did and not cancel you, and you can still get demonetized. Inviting ecstasy. I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. Oh, honey, haven't you heard? When ecstasy is invited, you feel aligned and ready to receive all the miraculous and joyful gifts of experience the universe is ready to provide you. Ecstasy acts as a cosmic green light that grants your destiny permission to enter. Now let's stick a pin in that for a second. Destiny is not fate. Fate is the stuff you can't change. Destiny is what comes out of it if you're playing the game right. So think about that, right? Destiny, ecstasy acts as a cosmic green light, which grants your destiny permission to enter. In many instances, pain can be healed and released once a healthy relationship with pleasure is established. In other words, you're not using it to medicate your pain, you're inviting in ecstasy. And I think that might be the receive with love and appreciation as a result of the harmony that you do. And I'm telling you, this feels very heart chakra, even though this is element of air, right? Air condenses into water, thought condenses into emotion, right? Last little bit here, this mantra is ideal for increasing self-worth, elevating levels of excitement, and allowing bigger dreams, as well as some rather earth-shattering, let's just say, MOs. Okay? You know, this could very, very much be something romantic sexual. I mean, we do have Leo in our charts. We may be so very inclined to interpret that this way, but the only thing that gives me pause, baby, we were born this way, is this card of amber. Now, they're giving me this now, sort of last second before I put it all together. Amber is the stone of the high priestess. Amber and jet, just look it up, you'll see what I mean. So there is a rulership, Leonine thing with that, right? Like Leos as leaders in that sense, right? The courage of the Leo energy. I mean, there's a reason why Frank Baum used the cowardly lion, right? Why that? Because Leo the lion with courage, French word of the heart. But with this card of wisdom, which is not just the element of air, if you can really tune, it's like, I want to learn from this. I want to really get, what have I already learned in situations like this? Because inviting in ecstasy is just going to shoot you up, what? Up into the stratosphere. Yeah, please take a nice deep breath. My beloved pantheons of the divine, angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, gods, goddesses, and the higher selves of all involved, please, may the entire Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, watching this video, receiving this reading, be blessed with all that they need this new moon in Taurus, waxing to full in Sagittarius, that they may receive with love and appreciation by inviting in ecstasy because we are worthy of all the pleasure our hearts desires as we come into mental harmony with those healing angels, working with a piece of amber, staying calm, being transparent, but dealing with our feelings in a way that is happy, healthy, and creative. So on a Wednesday, with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed for the highest good and harming none. As I will it, so let it be done. So let it be. And so it is. Oh my God, inviting ecstasy. I'm down. I'll start chanting that right after this. Light a candle. Pour some frankincense oil on that. And some sugar. I'm hot, sticky, sweet. From my head down to my feet. Well, you know, if you don't rinse off the sugar scrub, it does happen. So do your beauty regimen, get some wisdom there, get ready, because there's a couple of party turners here, and I'm going to say inviting ecstasy is one of them. Meow. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, like it, right? Share, subscribe, watch my video, 23 years of drawing this circle. Check out my book. You can preview it for free on Kindle, and you just can get the free Kindle app to do exactly that. And we got a constant contact thingy going on right now. There are links in the description box for that too. Otherwise, wishing you all the very best and the very blessed of this waxing new moon in Taurus to full in Sagittarius, my beloved Leonines, my sisters, my brothers of the pride. Meow. Hell. Farewell, and blessed, blessed be.